put a ring on it. Season 2. The women are crying foul on Eric. And they're saying Eric is shallow. Why? Because he went out with a beautiful girl. Had a wonderful time. Had great conversations with her. It's the best conversation he's had in a very long time. As a matter of fact, it's the best conversation he's ever had. The mental is there. She mentally stimulated me. But I ain't going to go out with her again because I'm going to have to be physically attracted to her. And I just don't think it's there. Beautiful girl. Pretty, charismatic, beautiful teeth, beautiful skin. I want that sweater. I think I might have a sweater like that. I'm going to have to figure out a way to wear it and still be a little modest. You know, maybe put on a camisole and then have that just falling down here, okay? And so the ladies in the groups are crying foul. Eric is shallow. He's a pig. And I'm like, no, girl, no, it's man 101. A man must find you physically attractive. If he doesn't find you physically attracted, forget it. Walk away. Walk away. Okay, I'm going to finish watching her video. She has a beautiful girl, Tynisha. She has a YouTube video, and I was reading some of the comments, and I think she was saying that, in my words, this is how I translated that, she picked up on some shade or something, but, and in the Facebook group. But it's ladies, I need to write a book. Man, something. Men must find you physically attractive. You could be a dum-dum and they'll be with you. I don't know if they'll marry you. But if they don't find you physically attracted, forget it. He's not going to marry you. And I need you ladies to understand that. Men are not shallow. He's not shallow. It's just understanding how men are and how men think. Men they absolutely, positively must find us physically attractive. That's one of the reasons divorce is over 50% in the church, because the pastor lied to y'all. Oh, it don't matter what she look like. It don't matter she ugly. As long as she got a beautiful spirit, as if you're going to look at her spirit every day, as if you're going to be laying down with the spirit and you're going to do with the spirit. No. They must find you physically attractive. And wives, when you are married, walking around in them big old funky, dusty t-shirts, you need to stop. Take it off. Because even in the house, you still need to be pretty and sexy, smell good, get up every morning, wash yourself, put on some good smelly lotion, spray your hair, fix your face up, comb your hair. I haven't worn any makeup in about a week, in about a month, because my skin was breaking out, and I said, I'll forget it for the summer. I'm gonna just let my skin breathe. But look pretty. You know, they have those cute little 2 pieces you could wear in the house, and you could still be decent for the kids if you have kids. But you must still look pretty even when you're married. You can't just marry and become complacent. Absolutely not. Like, get married and Mike used to send me flowers and then I don't get no flowers. The devil's a whole lot. I still want my flowers, sir. Okay, because I'm still being cute. So is Eric shallow? No, he's not. Ladies, you just need to understand that men and women are different. I wrote all about it in here. 23,000 guys. You might need. Pick it up on Amazon if you don't have it. How to dress. How to think. How to be. Fix yourself up. Okay, I forgot to mention about the etiquette and table manners. Thank you for those of you who commented on that. And that was I was supposed to talk about that leading into this. Okay. I'll try to be in the comment section today. And like I said, some of the women got offended because I said, well, this is not for you. And I was literally saying, no, this is not for you. Okay. Etiquette is not for everybody. It's not for, actually, it is for everybody, but everybody is not going to be in an environment where you need to, well, table manners is important wherever you go. Okay, it's extremely important no matter where you go. However, some people is never going to sit at this table. There are 4 forks on this table on the left, 4 knives on the right, and a spoon, a fork and knife, and another loose spoon in front of it, a butter bread knife over there. And some people is never going to sit at this table. So when I say it's not for everybody, it literally is not for everybody, because everybody's not going to sit here. How many of you in the comment section, how many of you can honestly say this is your norm, or you've sat at a table like this? Maybe when you went to a wedding, and even at a wedding, they might not have this. Okay. How many of you know that you need to learn how to use this table? Huh? How many of you, if you go to an event today, a dinner party, you will be comfortable at this table? So that when I say it's not for everybody, it's not for everybody, because everybody's not going to sit here. But if this is for you, and this is the environment that you want to be in, that's why I said, ladies, it is important for you to know the type of man that you want. Because when you know the type of man that you want, you will place yourself in their environment, but you need to learn how to operate in their environment. See, I knew this is the type of man I liked. So I learned how to operate in this environment. I learned how to sit at this table and how to use this table not to embarrass myself, my date, or my host. So this is not for everybody. But if it is for you, if those are the type of men you like, you need to learn to use this table. And so that goes back to Eric and Jessica, and Eric and Tynisha. See, he has the same issue with both women. This woman, he says, I'm physically attracted to you. The sex is good. We have good physical interaction. However, the mental is not there. And so while she's saying the plan is for the two of us to get married, he's saying that could be a plan, but apparently that's not his plan. And it's not his plan. Why? Because the mental is not there for him. And so with him, he's saying, I need both. I need the physical and I need the mental. With Tynisha, he's saying the mental is there. I mean, we had a great conversation, best conversation. He said, I didn't even know Jessica was in the room. I was able to operate and have a good time. I didn't even know she was there. And then he says, Dr. Nicole asked him, you gonna give her another day? And he said, no. At the end of the day, I have the screenshots. It's just too many to put up here. At the end of the day, I'm going to have to be physically attracted to her. And I just don't think that's there for me. So Tynisha has the mental stimulates him mentally, but she don't do nothing for the ding-a-ling. Okay? Jessica stimulate the ding-a-ling, but he don't do nothing for the mind. And so what Eric needs to do is the same thing I said Kyra needed to do. Jason does something for him, but he ain't there 100%. AJ does something for her, but he ain't there 100%. Same thing here. Tynisha stimulate his mind. Jessica stimulate his body. He just need them to match. So what he needs to do is leave Jessica. He's not going on a second date with Tynisha and go meet. Remember in algebra, A plus B equals Y. What is Y? Eric needs to go find somebody who is physically stimulating to him and mentally stimulating for him. And then he'll be happy. And this is why, ladies, this is why I keep telling you. I'm going to keep this picture up here. You might be at paper plate and plastic cup level, and he wants somebody that's at dinner party level. So this is why you don't jump all the way in. Vernisha has the same problem. I'll come back because somebody made a very good comment that I'm going to read. He said, I started to look at her differently. Why? Why did he start to look at her differently? Because as he get to know her, he's realizing, I don't like that about you. I'm going to come back and talk about that. So, ladies, Eric and Jessica is perfect example. They are a perfect example why you do not meet a man and jump all the way in. And see, what Eric is doing wrong is what a lot of women do, right? He's trying to get her to mentally stimulate him. But she doesn't have the capacity. That's not who she is. She just, it's like you trying to turn Pookie into a prince. Pookie is Pookie. He is never going to be a prince. So leave Pookie and go find a prince. What Eric is trying to do is what a lot of ladies do. See, Jessica is happy with Eric. She loves him, and she just wants him to marry her. And he's saying, nah, I need mental stimulation and physical. And we have the physicality, but the mental is not there. And she's not hearing it. She needs to just walk away. Eric, at the end of this process, needs to dump Jessica and move along. Because she's never going to be it's for me. I love smart men. I love brilliant men. I love men we could talk about history, politics, what's going on in the news. I'm watching a thing right now. I just missed the word. About the fall of Constantinople, and I was telling Mike, oh, I need you to watch this for me so we could talk about it. He's like, okay, I'm gonna watch it with you. Okay. So I would never get a not so smart man trying to turn him into a smart man, trying to get him to read all these books and all this stuff. I would never do that because it's going to be too much work. He would be doing it so that he can become right for me, but that's not who he is. Drop him and find somebody who is right for you. He's smart. He knows history. Whatever book we read, we could talk about it, discuss it. It's like somebody who only go to cookouts with plastic knives and fork. They don't even give you knives at the cookout. Paper plate and plastic cup. That's all they know, but you want them to operate at a dinner party level. It's impossible if that's all they know. And see, what you need is somebody who can do both. See, I can go to a cookout, sit down, have a good time, eat a plastic plate, plastic cup, and I can leave that cookout and go to a dinner party like this, and I'm very comfortable. So Eric has the same issue with both women. She stimulates him mentally, but he doesn't find her physically attractive. She's a beautiful girl. He finds her physically attractive, but she does nothing for him mentally. And so a lot of women think mentally is there. That should be it. No, not for a man. They're not like us. Stop thinking that men are like us, ladies. If you could just get this one thing, they're not like us. Men are not like us. Men are not like us. Men are not like us. They're different. They're different. God, that's why God put man and woman together, because we're different. Okay? We're different. This is why we fit, because we're different. So that's huge for us, ladies, if you just understand he's different. The woman on Facebook having conniption. Oh, like, it's so shallow. It's a shallow. She's mentally, she there. That's all you need. Nope, not for me. All right, I'm going to run. Come on back. We're going to talk a little bit about Joel and Vernisha. Same issue they have. But it's just understand that men are different. I love you. Remember to show me love on my Etsy store. I take the cookie off the table. That one is selling very well. Don't let your pretty kitty purr you wrong. My books on Amazon. Check them out. Check them out. Today's the 16th. Remember, I set a goal every month. All right. I love you, babes. Bye. Let me know what you think. Bye.